Hey YouTube, Josh Weiser here. Now I know what you're thinking, he's come back from the dead. Well, I prefer to think my channel was in more of a coma, but no, I just wanted to give a little update. I know it's been about a year, maybe over a year since I've posted something, right when I said that I was gonna start posting more videos, but college got the best of me. In that last update video that I made, it was right before I started college. I figured, oh, I'm gonna have more time, and that was so not true. The time that I had went down the drain. I've had to pull more all-nighters than I ever have before, and it's just gotten crazy. But I'm not here to talk about that right now, actually. Currently, I'm taking a class at the U of O that's being taught by Peter Hollens, actually, and it's all about entrepreneurship. For this class is specifically music related, and so the final project is actually to make a music video, which I'll eventually be uploading here. But the class as a whole, it's also connected to the Hollens Creator Academy that he just released, and so it really teaches you about entrepreneurship in general using internet sources. And so my goal is to take a lot of this and not just do music, but apply that to all of what I have on YouTube. And the main reason why I haven't posted anything on YouTube in the last year is because I just haven't had the time, or better said is that I spent my time doing homework because I really didn't have another choice. I need to pass my classes, you know? But now that this is an actual class that I'm taking, I think I'm using this time to actually work on making videos now. I have the mindset like, hey, this is my homework, I need to pass the class, I need to make this music video and get all these assignments done, and so I'm actually committing myself to do it. I'm considering it just as much homework as I do any of my other classes. And anyway, aside from the final project music video that I have to do, which, by the way, you should expect in like 8 weeks, because that's when it's due, or maybe even less, like 6 weeks. Yeah, I think it's due week. So yeah, in 6 weeks. Aside from that, we have to make these weekly vlogs, and we're not supposed to like or I don't know if there's no rule against that, I don't think, but it wasn't required that we upload it to anything on YouTube, just as long as that we send it to them. But I figured since this whole thing is about consistency and using our online sources, that I would try and post my vlog here. So we have to do a weekly vlog. My first one was supposed to be last week. It was late. Uploaded it a couple days ago, and then I have to upload the second one tomorrow. The second one has not been made yet, but I'm going to make it as soon as I'm done recording this, and I'll be uploading this immediately. I'm going to attach this at the very beginning of the vlog that I made. Unfortunately, my vlog was very poorly edited because my usual editing software wasn't working, and it currently still isn't, and so I'm just going to very quickly put it together. It's probably just going to jump cut right to it without any transition of anything, but just bear with me. I'm gonna fix it up tomorrow, and hopefully the second vlog that I'm gonna release tomorrow, I'll have this little intro and let you know what's going on. For now, let me just explain this first vlog. It's we had to choose 2 to 5 creators that we think that we enjoy and we can learn a lot from. And I took it as like that I could see a lot of the themes from the Hollens Creator Academy and how they've evolved on YouTube. And so yeah, I choose 3 YouTubers that I think fit that criteria and talked about them for about 9 minutes. There's also a little brief introduction at the beginning of my vlog, which won't be in the next one. Anyway, the last thing I wanted to say was that I'm gonna hopefully be uploading videos. I know I say that all the time and it doesn't happen, and that very well could be the case now. The reason I'm saying it again now is that since I'm having this class, I feel like I can use it as an excuse to actually spend time on this and not feel bad that I'm wasting time not doing homework or something like that. So if I do, maybe I can do something this Saturday or every other week or something. I'm going to try to do as much as I possibly can, which may be nothing, but hopefully it's something. I remember I started Life is Strange about a year ago, and I haven't played it since that first playthrough that I made for YouTube, because I wanted to finish it on YouTube. I've kept away from all spoilers and everything, so I think I'll continue that as soon as I get the chance. But if worse comes to worse and I can't upload anything, you can definitely count on that music video coming out in 6 weeks, because that's when it's due, and that I have to have that for the class. So I'll have something. At the bare minimum, I'll have that one video in 6 weeks, but hopefully I'll be able to put some more stuff up in the meantime, and I'll be posting these weekly vlogs. So yeah, anyways, here's this terrible jump cut edit to the vlog. Thanks for watching. Hello, my name is Joshua Simon, and I'm a student here at the U of O. I'm majoring in music education because my goal is to hopefully become a choir teacher in high school at some point, but I'm also really passionate about YouTube. I've had my YouTube channel, Josh Weiser, since I was in 3rd grade, making really dumb videos with my Pokemon cards and stuff, but I've recently wanted to actually make it into something where I actually produce content for, whether it be musical or otherwise. And so I'm taking this class that I could actually start making steps toward that. And as part of the assignment, I would like to talk about a couple of my favorite creators, as I spend a lot of time on YouTube, and I've found many people that I'm interested in. So these are just a couple of the ones that I watch and am really enjoying a lot at the moment. The first is a channel called Triforce Films. He specializes in making a cappella videos. He does all of his own arrangements, and they're usually based off of either video games or cartoons, but he's done songs from movies and other forms of media. He's become more popular recently. He, like me, has had his channel for like 9 years, but just in the last 3 years has been when he's continuously been producing content. I went to go check on his old videos, and what I noticed is that he posted like 1 video 9 years ago, like 4 videos 7 years ago, but he was pretty inconsistent. And again, it wasn't until about 3 years ago where he actually started uploading videos pretty regularly, either once or twice a week. That continued for a couple years, and then very well related to the whole Hollens Creator Academy idea of catching on to themes or trends. He definitely did that starting around a year to 2 years ago. Whenever something would be popular on YouTube, usually specifically, he would end up making song arrangements about those franchises. So a big one is Five Nights at Freddy's. That's a huge franchise that every gamer on YouTube plays whenever a new one comes out. And of course, he's not a gamer, so instead he arranged different a cappella tracks of fan songs or background music from the game, and he would sing it. He would make, similar to that a cappella app where you have little squares around with him singing. Of course, I don't think he uses that app, he just did all the editing himself, but he would make videos similar to those of his arrangements for those songs. So there's that, there's Undertale that he's made songs for, Sonic, just any gaming trends. He has a series called Saturday Morning Acapella where it's almost the opposite. He does it whenever the idea of nostalgia is kind of catching on as a trend. So he'll do Looney Tunes songs or Tom and Jerry. Pretty much every show you can think of he's done from your childhood. Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, just many different videos of that sort. And so yeah, I think just his evolution of the channel is it goes very well with the whole idea of this class of, as long as you're continuously producing content and you're following trends and stuff, he was able to kind of get to where he is now. He's not the biggest YouTuber. He has about 80,000 subscribers right now, but he's definitely well on his way there. Despite only 80,000 subscribers, his videos can get millions of views all the time, so I think that's pretty successful. Being in an a cappella group and having done a cappella arrangements of my own, making a cappella videos using that app, and hopefully making some for my a cappella group, Mind the Gap, in the future, I am very into a cappella music and would hope to do some of that for my YouTube channel as well. And so seeing a channel like Triforce Films, where he likes a lot of the same things that I like, and he's doing a cappella versions of them similar to what I would like to do, I think that is a very good example of what I would like to do in the future regarding my YouTube channel. Another channel I really enjoy is Random Encounters. I don't watch his channel as regularly, it's usually just every now and then when he posts a video of something that I'm really into, but I do think it's a great example of what I specifically would enjoy doing, because while I do a cappella things as well, I also did theater in high school, and I really like doing musicals and that kind of thing. And Random Encounters, he takes video games, makes it an arrangement, usually not a cappella, but it's an arrangement of his own anyway, of his own original song based around the video game, and he and his crew will act out the characters and sing along for that song, like a normal musical would be, but just a short video for YouTube. And he often also hires or he works with other YouTubers that are very well known gamers, like Markiplier or Nate Wants to Battle, and they'll play characters in their videos and learn the music, and they'll make the video out of it. And so the difference with this channel, though, is that they did start out somewhat well known already. They didn't just start from making videos as their own person. They were actually not directly working with Sega, the video game company, but they did a parody of something on stage that was sponsored by Sega, and Sega then hired them to do something else similar, and at that point they realized, hey, people like this kind of stuff, and so at that point people had already seen them do stuff with Sega, and so when they made the YouTube channel, they got a huge start from that. But they have done so much more since. That has been all because of their own. So I still think it's a lot of their own doing of how far they've gotten. They are almost at 1 million subscribers. They're at 891,000 right now. And they get thousands, millions of views on their videos as well. They also follow trends whenever there's a new Five Nights at Freddy's game, again, that comes out. They made one of that. They made a musical, Bendy and the Ink Machine, and are currently working on one for Cuphead. So they're definitely following those trends. The last creator I wanted to talk about was Matthew Patrick, or he's better known by his channel name, The Game Theorists. I think his channel is the most perfect example of slowly building your channel. He's not a music channel necessarily, although he did do theater and choir. He's a great singer and everything, and he's even done stuff with Random Encounters in the past. But Pat made a video. He does theory videos, and his first couple videos were very basic, just almost like you would imagine a slideshow or PowerPoint. He would write a script for what the theory was going to be about, and then he would record himself doing it, and then use an editing software where he would just put pictures over what he was saying based off of what he was saying, and that was pretty much it. And he did that for like a solid year, and as he gained more of a following, got to monetize his videos, he just very slowly started getting other helpers to help him edit his videos. The production quality went up a bit. He got other people to help him write scripts, and just little by little he's kept doing a little bit more each time, and his videos have slowly been getting better. Even his subscriber count, it's one of the slowest growing channels on YouTube. He has, I think, almost 10 million subscribers now, so he's pretty big, but I remember I subscribed to him when he had about 500,000 subscribers, and that was years ago. And so he gets maybe about 1 million a year, whereas most of the huge YouTubers that have millions and millions of subscribers, they all have these moments. Like for Jacksepticeye in 2014, he had like 3 million and he jumped up to like 9 million. It was just all of a sudden he got a huge following. Whereas, and that's how it usually works, there's something that happens that makes them really popular. But for Pat, it's consistently been growing, and I think that has to do with him consistently growing. His production is consistently growing, albeit slowly, but it's growing, and that's, I think, is the most important thing. It's just to keep working at it like he does and his whole team now, the Theorists. And yeah, I think that's kind of an inspirational thing, whereas even if it doesn't seem like anything is happening, I'm sure when he was first starting it was growing by tens of thousands, a couple every now and then, but he kept going at it, and now he's very huge. I mean, almost 10 million subscribers, and so he's able to do what he loves, and it's all because he kept working at it, and so I think that's really neat. Anyway, yeah, sorry for this video being late. I'll be on track of everything from here on out, and thanks for watching. Bye.